Shalom, coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakach Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and to the hopeful elect pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This lesson is going to be titled, If You Don't Pray, You Don't Have Faith. Right? So prayer is a very important thing. That's going to be a short one, an important one nonetheless. Prayer is a very important thing. Right? Because you're not praying, that means you don't believe there's a power up there, that controls everything, that is everything, right? So you're thinking that you can do things out of your own might, which is false, right? And only men, or only people, I should say, because there's women also part of the elect, but let's talk about the men. Only men, Israelite men, that are going to be praying day in, day out, while doing the work, are the elect, right? The elect are the only ones who are going to be doing this. So Colossians 3 and 12. Colossians 3 and 12. Put on therefore as the elect of Yahweh, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering, forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Yahweh Shai forgave you, so also do ye. And above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. And let the peace of Yahweh rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. That the word of Yahweh Shai dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord, which hearts means minds. And whatsoever ye do in the word or deed, do all in the name of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, giving thanks to Yahweh and the Father by him. Now, like it said, you're supposed to do that through the worksheets you do. It lists the things that you're supposed to do, right? Humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering. But also giving thanks, you got to pray, right? Right? You have to pray. You have to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because, you just have to pray. You have to pray and thank him, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, for, you being in the truth, for you being an Israelite, for him, revealing things to you every single day, for the things that you've gone through to get to make you the person that you are right now, right? And for the kingdom that you may be saved, and that you're one of the elect. Right? So we're gonna go to Luke. And I shouldn't really have to. You should know to pray. It's not gonna be a long lesson, but it's an important one. Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Right? So you have to pray always, all the time. Even before you get inside your car, you pray. When you make it to your destination, you should pray. When you get home, you should pray. Right? Before you eat, you're supposed to pray. When you wake up in the morning, you pray. When you go to sleep, you pray. When Most High reveals something to you, Yahweh Shem Yahushai reveals something to you, you pray. You thank him for it. You're always supposed to be praying all the time and thanking, and giving thanks. Especially what Yahweh Shai just said here, right? That you be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, because what's coming is serious stuff. Jacob's trouble, it's coming, it's serious stuff. So you have to pray. Don't think just because you're doing the work that you're going to be saved. Right? You have to be doing everything. You You have to be watching. You have to be praying. You guys have humbleness of mind. All the things that are listed, right? You have to. It's like it's serious. This is very serious stuff. Right. So we're gonna go to Matthew. Because you don't want you not making it because you didn't pray. You know, the time that you should have prayed, you didn't, and that's the reason why you didn't make it into the chariots. That's how scared you should be. Like the scriptures say, work out your salvation with fear and trembling, right? So you're supposed to be afraid. So since you're afraid, you're gonna pray constantly, right? Each chance you get to pray and thank the Most High, you're gonna do it. Matthew 26-41, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So the point is that you can't do it out of your own will, so to speak. You have to pray, right? You have to pray. Show your faith to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Show that you actually believe. So he will not lead you into those bad situations. Because man's goings are of the Lord. Right? And the last one, 2 Thessalonians. Wherefore also we prayed always for you, that our power would count you worthy of this calling, and fulfill all the good pleasure of his goodness and the work of faith with power. That the name of our power, or slag of our Lord, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, may be glorified in you, and ye in him, according to the grace of our power in the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Right? Because you even have to pray like that you're worthy of the calling. Right? He's saying you pray that he was talking to the other Israelites, but like you have to pray that you make it, that you are one of the elect. You know, because the most I can take anybody out. He can have you come in just to bring in maybe 5 other brothers and then take you out. Just like that. Right? So you have to pray constantly. Don't think that your place is secured. No man's place is secured. Anyone can be replaced. Right? So that's it on that. I hope this lesson was edifying. I try to make it short and to the point, because prayer is very powerful. Right? The Most High, remember, Yahweh Shai is taking the prayers to Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai is the lawyer, right? And his dad is the judge. So he's not going to take on a client that he doesn't believe is innocent, or that he believes. Yeah, he's only going to take on clients that he believes are innocent, that are worthy of his father's time, right? The cases that are worthy of his father's time. So if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, he's not going to take your prayer out to his dad, right? Because dad's what makes it happen. He makes everything happen. He's the ultimate judge. So, like I said, I hope this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. I'd like to close out by saying, Ka Hala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Green Millstone, and to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the 4 corners of the earth. Death and destruction to his wicked kingdom, and 2/3 as well. Kwam Yasharala, Abad Babal, Shalom.